Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Music Rocks. I'm your host Carlos Brathwaite, and today we're actually rocking with Robbi Selling of the band The Longest Night. All right, so let me start from the beginning. How did you get to this? Where did this journey start?
This journey started when I was like 3 years old. I was taught steel pan by my dad at an early age, so he really was the one that really got me into music. I went to BCC, and it was doing the music program at BCC really was a turning point for me in terms of my career and stuff like that.
So away from steel pan to rock, that seems like a thing. Where did rock element come in?
I always liked alternative music, but I never really had an avenue to really listen to it. So like listening to Mix 96 when they were first starting out when I was a kid really got me into rock music and YouTube stuff like that. I started playing the guitar at 10, so that's where I really wanted to see myself as an artist in that genre, alternative rock. But it's only when I got into 5th form I realized that I got my calling in music, so I went to BCC after 5th form. And I started off, I auditioned on the steel pan, I got in, but then 2 weeks later I was like, maybe I should switch to guitar. And I switched to guitar, and history's history.
So is the guitar the only thing you can play?
No man, I could play too much instruments. Keys, bass, drums, voice, saxophone. Just keep
You name it?
Yeah.
Flute, recorder.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, so you started your band The Longest Night. Tell us about it.
Starting off the band Longest Night. Basically, we were all at BCC together. Started the band with a guy named Jason Rappersad, Jai Graves, and Will O'Donnell. 3 of us, me, Jason, Jai, we were at BCC. And BCC is predominantly a jazz school. And we decided, well, we want to raise rock awareness. So we started the band. Well, we were in the rock ensemble first, led by Mars Charlemagne. And then we decided maybe we should take this more seriously. So then we started the band. And yeah, it's been a crazy 4 years so far.
So you say you wanted to raise rock awareness. Why did this campaign start? Why did it?
Well, Barbados views rock music, alternative music, anything from that part, that side of music, to be taboo, devil music. We just decided, you know, we can spin it around, represent it in a different way, you know, shoot it back out in a different way. And that's really what we wanted to do. Barbadians are not really accustomed to that style of music. So with what I want to do with The Longest Night is that I want to just shoot it back out. Not only think about here, but just a whole concept of island rock. So like basically you're doing rock music from the Caribbean and from Barbados. So I'm just trying to shoot that back out to the world. I think there's a place for it. I'm really strong and feel really strong about it.
Yeah, so tell us more of this genre you're looking to bring up, the island rock genre.
Well, it started like basically listening to bands like Skin Dread. They were into a lot of reggae metal, and I decided, well, like 2 years after my band, we were established and we're doing alternative rock. I was like, maybe we should think about doing something unique, something fresh. Just trying to explore our angles. So I was like, maybe we should fuse soca and all these other genres into rock and see how that comes out. And a few demos later, I was like, yeah, this is the path, really. Because it speaks more about who I am as an artist. I'm accustomed growing up to listening to a lot of soca, a lot of dub, a lot of stuff like that. So fusing that with my passion, which is rock music, and I'm accustomed to it, soca, and hearing that all the time, it came like second nature.
Nice.
It's going really, really good. I'm really excited to hear my new projects.
Unfortunately, the guys are no longer together.
Yeah.
So you could tell us about that.
You know, everyone makes their own paths in life. Everyone has responsibilities. I'm on good footing with all the guys in the band right now, and they chose to leave the band because they have other interests. So I support them. I'm doing this really because there's so much faster in The Longest Night. I can't let my fans know, I can't let everyone know, so I'm just going to keep going on with it. I don't really have to rebuild because there's a platform there already. Just gonna keep doing what I have to do, and I wish them all the best, and they wish me all the best.
Your parents, I know they're from the traditional,
Yeah.
you know, Barbadia. Yeah. So when they first heard you wanted to do the rock stuff, what was their like reaction?
They tolerate it. I'm not saying that they are specifically fans of it. My dad is a huge ABBA fan, and my mom is a lot into Luther Vandross. She thinks he's Jesus. Yeah. So I'm just with all their musical backings and where my passion is going, I think it shaped me into a well-rounded musician.